Hi, this is Joliane, and in case you don't already know me, I help people improve their health as well as healing themselves. So today I wanted to talk to you about bananas because, first of all, we have been eating bananas all wrong. We've been eating them when they are not ripe. So today I'm here to clarify all that information. First of all, I want to tell you that I never liked bananas. If someone ate a banana close to me, I felt like puking because I didn't like the smell of bananas. I just couldn't stand the smell of bananas. I didn't want to eat bananas. And slowly but surely, when I was in my early 20s, I started to eat bananas and strawberries, dipping them in chocolate. The strawberries and the bananas together actually helped me for the texture. I just couldn't stand the textures of bananas. So if you don't like bananas, I completely understand. But here today, I'm here to talk to you about what I've learned about bananas in the last few years and how that has changed my life. First of all, I wanted to mention that in grocery stores, you often see those kind of boards that says green banana unripe, yellow banana ripe and ready to eat. Well, in fact, this is not really the case. I do not recommend eating bananas when they're yellow and when they don't have any spots on them. So the ideal banana that you want to eat must have spot like this on them. Now if you say, oh, I don't like the texture when the bananas are spotty, I don't like the flavor, and I'm going to explain all of that. First of all, when bananas are yellow, or when they're switching from green to yellow, they're mainly complex carbohydrates. Now, if I talk a little bit about carbs, you want to have simple, healthy carbs that come from ripe fruit. Why? Because when you eat simple carbs from fruit, it's the easiest for your body to digest. When you eat complex carbs, so for example, this banana right here, it would take more energy for your body to actually break down the complex carbs into simple carbs in order to get the energy out of it. Now the second thing is, when you're actually eating a banana this way, because it's not ripe, you can't fully absorb and take advantage of the health benefits of bananas. So when you actually eat a banana this way, the complex carbs transform more into simple carbs. So this banana contains a little bit less, it contains a lot less complex carbs and a lot more simple carbs than this banana. So at the same time, so what that means is this banana is going to be easier to digest. This banana is also going to be more nutritious. And this banana also is going to satisfy what your body actually needs. So you want to eat them at least when they're spotted. Now, if you don't like the texture of ripe banana, you can actually eat them when they just start to have spots. So I'll try to find. Jack is saying hello. Okay, so for example, these bananas right here, you see how they just start to have those little dots? So this one is going to have more complex carbs than this one, but it will still be easier to digest than one that is completely yellow. So you want at least your bananas to be spotted when you eat them. Like I said, if you don't enjoy the texture or the taste, trying to get used to it. Like, I didn't like the taste of bananas at first. So when I started to eat bananas, I would just try to, because I didn't like the taste, I wanted them to be less ripe, because the riper they are, the more intense the flavors are. So I tended to eat them more like this. But it's a great goal and habit to start eating your bananas riper and riper. And eventually you get used to bananas like this, and when you go back to this, you don't want them anymore. So it's just a matter of habit. And at the same time, like I said, if you mix it with other fruit, maybe it'll help. If you don't like bananas, just don't eat them. You don't have to eat bananas. Nobody's forcing you. Second thing is, as you've probably seen my other videos, I love making nicecream. I'm a huge fan of frozen bananas blended into a creamy ice cream like dessert. And it's so satisfying, and I love the taste. I love how easy it is, and I buy a lot of bananas because I want to freeze them so that I can make my nicecreams recipes. So in order to make perfect nicecream, the secret is to get super overripe bananas. Now, a lot of people think that these aren't good anymore. This is the best to make nicecream. The best. Because they have become mainly simple carbs. Easiest bananas to digest. If you have any blood sugar issues, these are the ones that you want to eat. Why? Because these are the easiest to digest, assimilate, utilize, and eliminate. Now, I wouldn't eat these ones like that. These ones, like I said, I peel them, freeze them in the container, and then I use them in my smoothies or nicecream recipes. Because I use a lot of bananas in the house, I like to buy cases of bananas. And what do I do with cases of bananas? When I get them, most of the time they're gonna be unripe. So what I do is, the first thing, if you want them to ripen faster, the first thing is to peel that plastic right here. Because what happened is the natural gases from the bananas are gonna come out, and that's gonna help to ripen them. The reasons why they put this is so that the bananas get to the store still unripe, for people to buy them unripe. Now, what I do is simply put them face down, if you want to call it this way. I put them face down on a tray, and I just leave them in the corner until they ripen. If you want to make them ripen faster, you want to cover them with a towel. I hope that Jack is not too loud in your ears. He's just happy when I make videos. Now, so you want to cover them with a towel so that the gases stay inside. And so I like to repeat, the natural gases coming out of the bananas. And you can also use, put 2 sweet apples underneath that cloth to help to create more gas for them to ripen faster. If you're buying avocados and you want your avocados to ripen faster, you want to put your avocados with your bananas so that they ripen. The third thing that I wanted to mention, I leave the bananas in the corner. Once they're ready to eat and they're starting to be spotted, I can start eating them as is, putting in lunch boxes. Or I also cut them up and eat them with thawed raspberries. I sprinkle some carob powder on it, and that's my raspberry and chocolate raspberry banana dish, and I just love it. You can eat it as a snack or as a meal. And finally, when they're super ripe, then I peel them and freeze them. So basically, you can never have too much bananas in your kitchen. You can never waste any bananas because by the time your bananas come like this, you peel them and then you freeze them to make your smoothies and nice creams. The other thing I wanted to mention is I've seen people worry about, for example, this banana right here has a little spot that looks almost like it's moldy. Now, don't be scared, because most of the time, if there's anything on the peel, it won't affect the inside. Now, because you peel them and transfer them into a container, you are gonna see if the banana is black or if the texture is weird. You just cut that part, or you can just throw it out if you believe that that banana is not good anymore. But most of the time, the bananas is untouched. So I have another one to show you right here. So for example, this one right here, if you see the end is super dark. Now this here is gonna be almost liquid inside the banana, and that's fine as long as, like I said, it's not black, it doesn't smell weird, or if it becomes pink. Now, see, if the banana becomes pink, now there's a problem, you throw that one out. So, I have peeled thousands and thousands of bananas, and not that many went to waste, not that many went bad. Now, I wanted to show you, when I peel my bananas, what I do to store them in order to make nice cream. I simply bought a few containers like that, and I put a layer of bananas, peeled bananas at the bottom. Then I got these plastics that I wash and reuse for the kitchen. I will put on top of that first layer and then make another row. So when it comes time to grab one or two bananas, they're not stuck together and they're pretty easy to remove from your container. So load up on those containers, and basically you just wash them and reuse. Finally, you'll notice that when you're using these bananas, your nice cream is gonna be a lot more creamier and a lot more sweeter. So this is gonna be more pleasant for your taste and for the texture. If you like this video, please don't forget to click the thumbs up, the like button, or click on hearts, or comment with hearts. If you believe that people can benefit from this information, please share the video. And finally, if you have any questions, just comment below and I will be happy to answer any questions. I hope that you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you again very soon.